Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to another slow game where you get to see me talk live during the game. In this video, I will be playing International Master Victor Shen. Pretty strong player. Of course, he's rated about 2430 or something, FIDE 2420. USCF, he's around the same as me, like 2530-ish. So he's a strong player. He's young. He's about 21, 22 years old. 21, I think. Oh, he has something to say. See, sometimes he likes to talk trash, so I hope he doesn't, because then I can be nice during the video. Oh, good. Why, thank you, Victor. Good luck to you, too. Let me just type that in. Anyway, let us start the game. Forgive me, I have a little bit of a stuffed nose and like cough, so... Oh, he's not open for matches. So, you know, it's going to be a little challenging to talk the whole time. I may have to pause the video every now and then, but, whatever. Man, this guy wanted to play at 10:45. He went, and you know, okay, whatever. I woke up at 10:30. I was like, yo, man, give me an extra 15 minutes. Alright. Anyway, about to start. Look at this 1900 rating. I mean, obviously, a lot of strong players never play standard chess, so they have a really low ratings. Of course, he's much stronger than that. So I'm playing e4. Honestly, I'm having a lot of internal doubts about whether e4 is the right move for me. Like, I feel like whenever I play chess opening, the grass is always greener on the other side. Like, whichever opening I play, I kind of want to play the other one. Like, I feel like in my old, you know, not old age, but like, as I'm growing wiser, I want to play more kind of peaceful openings. Not like crazy firefights right away. And sometimes in e4, that's what happens. I remember him like vaguely playing the Taimanov at some point. That would be fun. I like to play against the Taimanov. I have my own little system. It's not super popular, but I like it. But yeah, just like, I don't want to deal with opening theory anymore too. I find it boring to just study opening theory and new stuff. So like, I found the perfect opening against e4, where really nothing new ever happens. e4, e5, that's it. I really have to study almost nothing to like keep abreast of the important lines. It's harder to find something like that against d4, and with white, of course, it's difficult too. It's not easy to just avoid everything if you want any chance for an advantage. Probably I'll just like say, you know what, Greg, you could switch if you want, but you're just going to have the same problem in another opening. And I'm just going to suck it up and find a way to make e4 work for me. He's playing the con against me. Dangerous game. Queen c7 is a move here, and b5 is a move. Sorry, I had to pause the video a second to blow my nose. You see, it's going to be very tough. But, you know, I refuse to play these games without making a live video. So I feel like this is something that you don't get to see every day, like two strong titled players playing a game where they talk, well, at least I talk about the entire game. It's not too common. It's more a lot of blitz chess and 3-minute, but I want to do this every now and then because I feel like there's something about it that's nice. I understand they're long videos and stuff, but for the true chess lovers out there, I bet you guys enjoy it. I know. Oh man, don't mess with me, man, this line. You guys may know that I'm like world champion of this line. If he takes that pawn, he better not take it. He won't. He knows more. He knows better than to do that against me. I think so. I forget the lines that I actually study. I think it's pawn takes, knight d7, and then I used to know some really deep stuff. I think I've forgotten it by now. But I used to know. Hopefully he just takes the pawn twice, and then I can try to crush him. Okay, he didn't. Very sad, very sad. Now I have to start thinking. I think queen g4 is a logical move. See, if he takes first, then I get to go bishop f4. This time I don't. On the other hand, I get to take on d6 and maybe play knight e4. I kind of think I should go queen g4. If he goes g6, then maybe... I don't know. Somebody was playing against this against me in Blitz recently. I'm pretty sure I never studied it. I think I've only studied pawn takes first. Excuse me. So I'm going to take my time here, figure out what to do. Oh man, sorry about my cough. It's brutal. I intended to not make videos for a few days, but I have to play this scheduled game. I'll be drinking a lot of water. Probably... What was I going to say? I said queen g4, right? And then like pawn takes pawn. And then knight e4. Should I just take and go knight e4? Tough decision in my life. I could also just, you know what? I think I'm just going to take and go knight e4. I mean, queen g4 does kind of entice g6. I can't tell whether I want to do that. So let's say I take on d6. He takes, I go knight e4. He does whatever, maybe bishop e7. I can try f5 and just try to like open some lines real quick. I mean, I'm not so sure it's so great. He can take on f5 and then go knight e5. So I'm not so sure about it. What if I play... I mean, queen g4 makes a weakness around his king. I don't know. But g6 is not the most useless move. It stops f4 forever. f5 forever, sorry. I think I'm gonna do it. Well, right now he's talking smack during the game. I didn't realize he could hear me. We could talk during the game. I thought like I had my account set so people couldn't do that. I'll leave it on this game for your amusement. What to do? Yeah, I heard his feelings, it looks like. The question is just, do I go queen g4 to entice g6 or not? I just can't figure it out. Because if I don't, maybe he just castles and like everything's nice and cozy for him. You know what though? I'm gonna take first. Because I'm now noticing like bishop takes, and then like maybe knight e4 and queen h5. And at some point I'm gonna go king h1 to get my king to like avoid all the checks. He's thinking very hard here. Joking, he's gonna take with the bishop, I assume. And I'm gonna just do knight e4. We're playing 20-10 time control, so you have plenty of time, but not too much. I don't want to just waste time. I was thinking queen h5 here, but maybe I should play a developing move first. Let's think. See, if f5 rook takes knight e5, that concerned me. I could also just go king h1. You know, a nice safety move. See, queen h5 now, g6, queen h6, which is kind of annoying for him. Maybe I should do that. Just queen h5, or let's see, is there anything wrong with going king h1 first? Let's say he goes knight c6, I go queen h5. He can go knight b4, maybe? It's just always annoying having that king on g1. So I'm trying to figure out whether I care about that or not. If bishop e3, bishop e3 makes sense too. Maybe more sense than king h1. And then if he goes knight f6, I take, he takes. He's attacking my b pawn there. I don't know if I care really. I'm just gonna play the aggressive move. Let's just make it happen. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, maybe he can go g6, and after queen h6, bishop f8, and then like try to go bishop g7. But it's like still seems a little loose for him. Blow my nose again. You guys, I'm back. It's brutal, you know. It's always tough too when you're a little stuffy. First thing in the morning is when it's worst. And he made me play at the crack of dawn. What kind of sicko wants to play at like 11 a.m. or whatever? 10:45 is the scheduled time. We started a little after. Oh my god. I gotta study what to do against this line. If he just took that pawn on e5, he was gonna get crushed. It's too bad he didn't, because that would have been a fun 15-minute game. Or 20-minute game, or whatever we're playing. More like 30 minutes, I guess, with the 10-second increment. So, queen h5. Black to move. He's thinking about chess moves. I don't know, man. G6 looks interesting. He could just ignore me if he wants, and just knight c6, I guess. I kind of feel like he should be going g6. And then after queen h6, bishop f8, queen h4, just to repeat once for good measure. Yeah, I'm not sure that my move made too much sense. I didn't expect him to do that for some reason. Let's think what to do. I'm probably going to take it. Well, I don't really have a choice, right? I gotta just take. There's no fancy moves that I can see. Queen e5 does not seem very smart, so I'll just take it. Oh, we pre-moved it. Alright. Alright, focus, focus, focus. c3 is kind of pathetic, but it defends the pawn. King h1 is reasonable. I assume he's gonna, like, but then g6 I do go queen h6. See, that's the thing. Now he is a little bit stuck. I'm thinking just castle and then kind of, oh no, not castle, king h1 and then like c3. If bishop e3 immediately, bishop takes b2. I mean, do I really need to sack a pawn right now? It's probably not the worst thing ever. And I have a huge lead in development. Like, all my pieces are out and like none of his are out. So I mean, it's certainly reasonable, but I still kind of want to do it. But, you know, otherwise I'm on king h1, c3, playing all these slow-ass moves just to develop my pieces. So I kind of feel like maybe I should, maybe principally, maybe it's the most principled move, like bishop e3, bishop takes pawn, and then like rook a to e1 or something. And just all my pieces are open. And like it's hard, like okay, like then he goes, let's say knight d7, for example. I could even start trading things with, oh no. I was thinking bishop d4, my cat is meowing outside now. I have a lot of distractions, obviously. I don't know, man, I really I feel like it's principled to sack this pawn. Just because I will have all my pieces out and he'll have just this bishop running around. And king, otherwise, you know, I gotta somehow develop my pieces, right? You know what? I mean, king's still in the middle. I think I'm just gonna do it. I mean, c3 is also fine, and then bishop e3. Let's say I go c3. Let's say I chill out for just a second and I don't sack a pawn. It's kind of like the same thing, except I'm not down a pawn. You know what? I'm gonna be boring, super boring, and I'm gonna not sack a pawn. I'm gonna just go c3. All right, let's do this. I mean, this is kind of like, it's a little sad that I didn't just go bishop e3, but you know, I like, once you're down a pawn, it's serious business. Like, it's hard to ever trade queens. There's all kinds of options that disappear. And this move, it's useful in other ways, like after knight c6, knight b4 is contained. I don't know. It seems like okay. And I don't even feel like I have to go king h1 anytime soon if I just put my bishop on e3 and develop my rook. I like my position, honestly. I mean, I like it enough. His king's in the middle. See what he does about it. I mean, he may try to go queenside. Queenside castling is also kind of weak over there. But he could go like knight c6, bishop e3, bishop d7, with the idea of castling queenside. But it's like I can go like a4, a5, try to clamp down on the b6 square. So I certainly have possibilities in that line for sure. Oh, also he can't castle queenside with his bishop on d7 because I can capture on f7. So, and if g6, I go queen h6. So I kind of like keeps king in the middle. He thinks... yeah, I'm just going to develop, try to keep his king in the middle as long as I can, and make it a little tough for him. The question he's thinking about is how does he like just get his king to some kind of comfortable safety. I don't know the answer, so I'm going to leave it to him to figure it out instead of like stressing my brain out, trying to figure it out myself. I like to kind of chill out in their move. If there's nothing direct to calculate, I'll look for, you know, I mean, I'm basically going to go like bishop e3 and then rook d1 or rook e1. The disbelief that I knew about that e5. Alright, anyway, I'm done having this convo. Knight d7. Kind of a strange move. Is he going to move his bishop away to try to go knight f6? Maybe. Well, I'm going to go bishop e3. Stop knight. Stop. I don't even know what I'm stopping, actually. I should have thought a little more just in case his move was a blunder. But just because I just didn't really think about it independently. But okay, he did what I thought. Now let's see what to do here. Queen g4, is it interesting? Probably not. So he wants to go knight f6, that's obvious. He feels like he's behind in development. Alright. F5, any good? I should have a good position. Because like he says, he's behind in development. Yeah, everyone, please ignore the chat. I'd be more concerned with this chat if I didn't crush him all the time in speed chess. But since I know secretly he's very weak, it doesn't really bother me. So let's see. He's obviously not very weak. He's only moderately weak. But He's gonna go knight f6 next move. So how do I make his life hard? With queen g4, he can castle. It's nothing too horrible about it, as far as I can tell. So I'm probably just gonna make some developing move, like rook d1 or rook e1. I mean, knight to d4. I don't see what it does. I could also just go f5. Open lines because I have the lead in development. I mean, it makes some sense. Somehow I don't feel like I have that much there, but I think I'm gonna do it. Feels principled to just open up some lines. Like if I go rook d1, knight f6, queen f3, castles, you know, he does have an issue that I still like my position. I mean, his bishop on c8 is still kind of backed up. Let's think again. Rook d1, let's say, knight f6, queen h3. He can play e5. I have no idea what Sex Bucket just did. Anyway, thanks, Sex Bucket, for whatever you did to distract him. Oh, thanks, Sex Bucket, for advertising. Anyway, I'm being very distracted by this chat. I apologize, but you know, sometimes in life you have to have some fun. Rook d1, knight f6, queen h3. I'm probably just gonna go f5, just because. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I just feel like my pawn there is not so. It's not so helpful, really, right? My pawn on f4, that is. I mean, what else can I do? I'm sure I have some good move. I'm just being lazy and not finding it. Like, do I ever, well, no. Rook d1, knight f6. Queen f3. Castles. Like, how good is that position, really? I don't know. I'm just going to go here. I don't know what the hell to do. I don't know what to do, man. Excuse me. I apologize for that. I'm not really sick. I just have a cough and not a cough. It's not even a cough. It's like just the end of a cold. This is a cool cold though, because I wasn't like really sick. I just had the nose stuffiness. I hate the colds when you get like tired and stuff. Anyway, gonna pause the video again. You know, I'm back. He's still thinking. What the heck to do, man? My next game's in like 5 days from now, so hopefully I should be fine by then. Alright, queen f3, I assume. Looks like the best move. I'll just do it. I gotta catch up on the clock a little bit, too. I mean, I feel like he's getting out of any problems he had. He's gonna be able to castle. I have some like minor lead in development. Does it help that much? Does it matter that much? I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think he'll take again and castle. And it's like, what's happening here, right? Feels like we're trading all our pieces off somehow. I can stick a bishop on d4. It seems like a good idea to me. Because he can't go bishop c5. He can't really move the bishop that well. And then I can go like rook e1 and put some pressure on him, in my opinion. So I think I'm going to go bishop d4. Just double checking. It's a good time to make a quick move. You know, I am down on the clock. But yeah, I mean, like, the position seems... I basically have some small initiative here, and like, development and open files, but how good is it? I don't know. I don't know how to, like, really do anything. I mean, let's see, puts both his rooks in the middle of the board. How do I proceed from that point? My knight on b3 is not really part of the action so much. I mean, I'm going to go like rook a to e1. And then probably something like h3, just to get some space for my king. I mean, I have ideas of like, I don't know, rook f3 to g3 or something, or h3, rook f3 to h3 maybe. But that seems a little too barbaric. Probably I'll rook e1 next move, just grab the open file, whatever. I'm just gonna do it, man. Let's just see what he does. I mean, my position's pretty easy to play some quick moves, and I just want to save my time for when it might matter a little more. Instead of getting really low on time, and then suddenly things get super complicated. I have ideas of, I mean, they're not good really, but like rook takes e7 and bishop c5. It's just a trade. It doesn't really help me in any way. But it's in the cards. You never know. Someday something might change where it does help me. So it's good to keep note of that. My knight on b3 is the problem. It's not like really involved in the right side of the board. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. I mean, I just don't quite know what to do. But whatever. Does it really matter, maybe? Like I can just play natural improving moves for a little bit. And the position's fine. He can go g6 sometimes. But it's like a little weakening. Definitely weakens his king a little bit. But maybe he can just do it. He's scared to move his f-rook because then his knight's really pinned to the f-pawn. So what I might do... Well, maybe he's going to go queen d7? I can get two... I can almost get two bishops then. I can take and go knight c5. Rook d5. Somehow feels sketchy to me. Like, do I have rook e7, for example? Queen takes bishop f6. I think he has he's queen e3. Lucky. Very lucky player. Alright. But if I go queen f3, then I'm attacking stuff. I'm attacking his d5 rook. I'm just going to look again for tactics, just because... I mean, it's close. Rook e7, queen e7, bishop takes f6. Queen e3, queen f2, take. Pawn takes f6. I'm down the exchange. So it just doesn't quite work. Queen f3 is the supernatural move. I mean, it's probably what I'm going to end up playing. I should probably just do it. If there's no tactics, then I shouldn't spend a lot of time here. Right, I'll just do it. I guess he's going to go... Well, rook d8, I realize his knight's pinned again, which is nice. Rook h5 is like kind of weird. I mean, I'll just defend the mate somehow and it should be okay for me. Maybe I should have went like... See, sometimes a queen trade might be good for me here. I don't know. Queen f4 could have been interesting. I mean, he would have had bishop d6, but still kind of interesting. Am I threatening rook e7 now? I might be. I think I am, actually. So if he does some random move, like b5, I think rook takes e7. Oh, no, I'm threatening bishop takes f6, duh. All right, so rook e7 is unnecessary. He'll probably go rook d... I could have went queen f2, so to stop rook d8, but then I wouldn't be putting pressure on his d5 rook. So I think what I did makes more sense. If rook d8, bishop b6, he takes with check. So I don't want to do that. What is he thinking about here? I wonder. Rook d8 looks like the normal move. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do in response yet. Oh wait, I can take on f6. Duh. He can't take with the bishop because queen d5 and his back rank mate. Ooh, he went back! Nice maneuver by him. I totally didn't see that. Alright, so I just gained some time here. How can I use it? Sorry. Excuse me. Alright, how do I proceed? I have no idea. Rook e2. It looks good, right? Prepare to double on the file, or prepare to double somewhere, maybe. You know, let's just keep things nice. Let's just keep the pressure. Let's see what he's going to do. I didn't want to go h3 again, just because it does create some like holes on g3 and stuff. I just wasn't sure it's the best way to get space. I might do it someday, but this looks annoying. Maybe rook e1. Maybe he has to be worried about it. I don't know. You know, I can always shift my rooks to whichever file is most appropriate. I mean, probably I'll go rook e1 next move. But he can then go rook e8, and it's like... Oh, then I take on f6, and it's pinned. So, I mean, I like my position still. I just need to play quick, developing normal moves, and just kind of let him figure out how to get out of it. I mean, he just wasted a move, which really sucks for him. Let's see. What should he do? I don't know. It's no fun. It's not like a super fun position. I mean, you could just go like knight d5 maybe. It's kind of like not his... That move's not like his dream come true. But he could go like knight d5 with the idea of bishop f6, for example. It's like at least seems okay. Trying to figure out what I would do against it. Maybe queen g4, because then his, yeah, knight d5, queen g4. Because he can't put anything on f6 then, because the g7 pawn is pinned. So he'd have to do something like g6, which looks kind of sketchy to me. b5, okay. I mean, this is just like a kind of nothing move. So after rook e1, he's going to go rook d7? I mean, I don't see anything else. Oh, I guess he could go knight d5 again, but queen g4. Now queen g4 would work, I guess. Hold on, I'm going to find... Okay, rook e1, knight d5. Queen g4, he could go bishop f6 now. Something seems sketchy there, though. Maybe rook e1, knight d5, rook e5? Then he has to defend his knight. It's just like a lot of things are under pressure there, but I can't find a way to like smash through. Well, let's see. I don't know. I gotta make a move. I mean, I don't have all day. Oh, queen e3, does that win? Almost. It doesn't even get close to win, actually. It's not almost at all. I was thinking bishop, it adds bishop b6 ideas and queen takes bishop, but he can just go knight d5. I'm gonna... See, b5 is such a nothing move. I mean, like, it kind of shows he doesn't know what to do. So maybe h3? If rook e1, you know what? Rook e1, knight d5. Rook e5. I mean, he has to go like, okay, I'm just going to do this and hope that somehow he doesn't know what to do. Like knight d5, rook e5, queen d7. Like, really, that's his dream to play this move. It just seems... Oh no, I can take on d5 there. It's horrible. I'm so bad at tactics. It takes me forever to see this stuff. All right, now this seemed like bad somehow, right? I forget why, though. It just seems clunky, I guess, is all. It just seems a little clunky to me. But, I mean, again, I don't have all day here. I can't find, like, a... Can't seem to find any, like, crushing wins or anything. I'm just gonna go H3, man. Let's just see what he does. He's still kind of pinned, right? Like, he can't move his rook on F8. So if he goes rook after D8, I take on F6. And he can't take it with the bishop. Because of rook mate. So, maybe he'll go H6. I don't know, but that's like a weakening move. Or maybe he has to do something like that. I don't know. I'm going to blow my nose one last time. Alright, I'm back. Oh, he plays A5. Alright, so he's going for some kind of counterplay type stuff. Maybe I should go King H1. And then if he goes A4, I can simply go Knight D2 if I have to. Let me think. Knight King H1 though runs into like nothing really. Doesn't run into anything. Scared for a second, but at least he's coming up with a plan, right? Now I can take on A5. He takes. I take on E7. He takes. I take. He takes on A2. That looks horrible. Because I get to take on F6. Well, what the heck's he doing? What if I take on A5? What is his plan? I'm not sure. Excuse me. So he can't take on A2 because I can take on F6. What is he doing? What is he up to? Well, I don't have that much time left, so I think I'm just going to take it. Because what the hell? Am I missing a tactic anywhere? Alright, I'm just going to take it. If he takes, I take on E7. If he takes, I take. And then if he takes on A2, I take on F6. Why does he say nice? I'm always scared that like it's because I just blundered something. We'll see. I won't talk. I got 4 minutes left. So I think I want a pawn. I also have Knight C6 coming, which is like potentially devastating. And see what happened here. Let's say, like, assuming that I'm not blundered and I really did win a pawn. What happened was his position's like a little unpleasant, and it increases the chance of blundering when that happens. Like, it's just like when your position's a little unpleasant. I don't know. It's very sad, Victor. Excuse me. Alright, so anyway, I have won a pawn. Things are looking good. I don't know what else to say. Clearly he blundered it because of all of his talk. He had no big master plan there. I wonder what his original plan was. I'm kind of hoping he just resigned somehow out of misery and sadness. I'm going to keep talking to him because maybe he'll spend more time. He started. He talked to me first. Now get him to think about what could have happened last move, you know. Oh, yeah, Knight D5 last move. Could he have played it last move? It's instead of a5, maybe. Alright, I didn't see this move. Let's think. See, I need not to get sidetracked and too cocky here. Knight b3 looks normal, but then he can take and go b4, which is like slightly damaging to my pawn structure. So my other option is to just trade and go queen f2. Let's see what to do. So annoying. Whenever you blunder a pawn, you suddenly get new opportunities. Like, he doesn't have to sit around and defend anymore. He can just kind of move his pieces around freely. Oh, alright. And I'm kind of low on time, also, which is annoying. Let's see. Knight b3 feels awkward. I mean, maybe I should just take. But that feels awkward too. Like, he'll take stuff and go rook a8 and then maybe win the pawn back. But knight b3 take b4. It's just like a pain in the butt. It's a real pain to me. I don't feel like that's going to be easy to win. Let's see what to do then. Oh goodness. If take, queen take, king h1. Like rook a7, knight b. I don't know, maybe I should just do that, but it's like I'm gonna take it. What the hell? Oh boy, oh boy. See, if queen takes queen f2, I was thinking he could take and then go rook a8. Or rook a7 or something. It's just like a little annoying. I can't figure out how annoying. Probably I should just be willing to trade queens here. Somehow it should be good for me. Because I can go b4. But then I get a weak c-pawn. All of which annoys me a little bit. Queen f2. I'm just going to look. Queen takes, king takes, rook a7. I mean, b4 just like not the kind of move I want to play. So, I mean, I'm just going to go, ugh. King h1's annoying. I really would like to trade queens and consolidate, but I should definitely not be using all my time in this position, which is what I'm currently doing. I'm sure queen f2 is good, man. Just annoying to me. So now I'm down to 2 minutes. I'm up a pawn, but like, it's like a little annoying, certainly. Like, this is not going to be easy to win at all. I figure I should start with knight b3, right? That was probably, maybe I should just take it and then went knight b3. I don't know. Because now queen a7. Oh no, then I can take him. Wait, okay, I'm confused. I guess I'm just going to take this. Or I could go c4. Maybe c4 is better. Just get a passed pawn. Stick it on c5 and just go get really aggressive here. The thing is, he might win my a pawn. c4 queen a6, for example. Oh, then knight c5. c4 queen c7. a7, I mean. 1 second, folks. 1 second. Alright, I'm just going to take it. Whatever. Whatever, man. How do I trade queens? That's all I really want to do right now. Or get my knight into the game or something. I just can't find a good consolidating move. Well, I don't know what to do, so I'll just play some aggressive looking move. It's probably not very good. Hold on, or maybe jeez, I'm low on time, man. How do I consolidate here? Queen f2? The hell is that stupid move? Queen e3? I don't know what to do. Just moving around like a donkey now. Oh. Right, knight c5 or queen c5? I think knight c5 somehow. Hold on a second. Oh my god, I'm so slow. But I have a lot of ideas now. He moves the rook, I can go knight d3 to e5. I can do all kinds of fun things with my knight. But I'm down to like 42 seconds. I get 10 seconds to move, which is nice, but anytime he does something scary, I'm going to eat up a lot of that time, you know? So this is going to be very difficult. My big dream in life is to just simplify at this point. Like a rook d6, knight e4, trade some things. Yeah, that's what I would do. So he has to figure out where to put the rook. Rook c7, knight a6, rook a7, discoveries in e6. So he has very few squares. Like rook d5 is probably the most normal square, I guess. And then I'll go knight e4. Go for some trades. Does that stop knight e4? I guess it does. I guess I'll play this move then. And put my knight on. I don't know. I notice now he has the e4 square and some key lines. So I don't know. Knight f2 or knight e5 looks stupid actually. Knight f2 is such a passive move, but somehow I'm going to do it. But obviously this is not exactly what I wanted to do. Hopefully I don't end up blundering and losing somehow. Like knight h5 is always an annoying type of move. I can go queen e5, I think. Or I should just go king g7, I think. g1, sorry. I don't know. Knight h5 is annoying in time trouble. I gotta figure out what to do. Queen e7, I guess. I think it's okay for him then. Okay, that move. What was I gonna do here? Some kind of queen e5, I guess, or just start like pushing a pawn. Oh my god, why am I low on time? Let's put the king here, so there's no checks. I gotta start moving fast, man. No more time to screw around. I just don't want to deal with knight h5s anymore. Just 10 seconds, it lulls you. You feel like you have more time than you do somehow. I mean, I'd like to get those pawns rolling at some point. But it's not easy. His pieces are very actively placed. It's not going to be easy, and I have very low time. So queen e5 will probably happen next move. I'm just going to make sure it doesn't lose, then I'll play it pretty quickly. Because at some point, I just have to start making quick moves. If rook e8, by the way, queen d4 is not working. I don't know why I thought it did, but it doesn't. So rook e8, I just go queen f3, I guess. I'd like to trade like a pair of rooks or a pair of just something. I just want to trade something. Let's see. Oh, it's so nerve-wracking to be low on time. Thank God for a 10-second increment. He's thinking, which is good. I would really like us to catch up on the clock somehow. I mean, we probably will, because I'm going to go pretty fast at this point because I have no choice. And he's going to have to think, because he has time to think, so he'll use it. So eventually we'll both be low on time. And then I'll try my best to play good moves. I don't know, man. Again, this is a technical issue here. I have a pawn, but it's not simple. It should take a long time to realize this advantage, if I can. He just doesn't know what to do is the thing. Rook d2, maybe open, or just let's try to go. Oh, you know what? Fast moves, fast moves. I gained 5 seconds that move. That's good. Big success. Queen b6. I think I'm gonna go king h2. Super fast king h2 maybe. Or back to e3. Let's go back to e3. Gain some more time on the clock. I guess b3. And now rook c2 might just be like really annoying. I guess I can go knight d3. Oh no, he's gonna take my pawn. Alright, I'm gonna take it. And I guess a4? Alright. He's pawns, like his rook is active. It's on the 7th rank. So this is just tough. It's tough to deal with this. He can't move his knight so easily because I have checks on the back rank. Now he has that's a good, pretty good move because he gets my knight's pinned. Rook d1 looks annoying to me. Yeah, he's gonna go rook c3, I guess. Well, I guess I'm just gonna do it because I don't know what else to do. And if rook c3, I'm gonna go. I don't know exactly. Rook d3, I suppose. I was thinking I could check first, entice his king to h7, but I don't see the point. Just like it's a tough position, man. I'm gonna go to like rook d2 next move and just kind of slowly try to consolidate somehow. I'm catching up on the clock, which is nice. Oh, focus. Alright, I'm a little nervous now. A little nervous. Hard to talk. Alright, I'm up on time in a second. There we go. My hands are a little sweaty. If rook c1, I can go back to d1. That's what I'll do. He went back to c2. It's very dangerous, but alright, it works. A5? What's his plan? Does he have a plan? I don't see one, so let's just push pawn. I figure the further I can get that pawn down the board, the better. You never know when that could come in handy. Rook d1, is there anything wrong with it? Start with this move. I'll watch this. Wait, what is the point of that? I don't have any idea. Where's my rook? It's on d1. Crap. Queen b6 doesn't work. Rook d3 again. I'm just gonna go back for a second. See, the thing is, he has he's queen d6 check. Jesus. Rook check. Low on time. Queen c7 check, I meant. I'm going back for a second. It's not a perpetual, right? I'm gonna, just in case it was a draw, I'm gonna do this. Come on, now what? Now what? Let's go back for a second here. King h2, queen check. Damn it. Queen e7? Queen somewhere? Like e7 maybe? a7? a7? I don't know. Oh, shit. If rook g3 mate, I'm gonna kill myself. Please don't do it. Please don't see it. Oh my god. Alright, I have to go like, oh, fucking mother. Sorry. Ah! Jesus Christ. Why does this happen to me? Alright, this king. This is a nightmare, man. I can't believe this happened. Oh my god. Oh my god. This move? I don't know. Obviously, I'm losing now. This is the worst thing that ever happened to me. Maybe he won't find winning moves. Jesus Christ. Rook to g3. Why do I suck? Why didn't I just chill out? Oh! Sorry, it's very painful. It's a very painful moment in my life. I mean, he's going to find a good move. He has plenty of time, so he's just thinking, like, knight e4 looks pretty good. I mean, I'll try desperately to defend that. Maybe queen d4 if knight e4. I don't know. But okay, my king's running around. I'm obviously lost. Jesus. It somehow seems stupid, but maybe it's... I do rook e3, I guess. Can I go rook to d3 myself, maybe? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Well, I don't see a forced loss, so I'll do it. It's very close to losing, but queen g1, king d2. It's very close to losing. I mean, it'd be a miracle if he doesn't have something. Like, that's a nice quiet move. Queen d4, I guess. Holy crap, man. Rook f5 is annoying. I'll just go a6 then, though. Pressure. Alright, focus. King e2, is there anything wrong with it? Or is king d2 better? I like this move, I think. It just runs into knight f4 things, but I'm going to do it. Rook f5, rook f3. I mean, I've sort of actually, like, played well from that horrible position. Does he have a threat? I don't see one, so I'm just gonna do this and hope for the best. Okay, now he wants to go rook d2, but it's not like forced mate or anything. Oh my god, kill self. Maybe you should just queen b1, interesting. What if b4, he wants to go rook a2, is it? I guess, ugh. Hold on a second. Knight e4. I'll do this, whatever, low on time. Holy crap, man. I was gonna go rook d2. Alright, I'll still do it. No. Okay, I can at least go queen d3 and trade queens and like live to see another day. Let me just look for something better. Seems like I have to do it. Jesus Christ. This game's a nightmare, man. Oh, rook takes. Somehow I'm going to go rook takes, but I can't figure out why, so I'm not going to do it. Knight e5, rook e7. Put the rook behind the pawn. I don't know, man. I mean, listen, I'm down a pawn, which is a miracle, by the way. And then I'm only down a pawn after the things that I went through in this game. Knight c5. King d2, king f3. I don't know. Low on time, just gotta make a choice. Knight c5. I don't know what to do. Just want to get my king in somehow. I think I'm gonna go a4, h4. Sorry, that's irritating. All right, I'm gonna go here because I don't know what the hell else to do. Now I have a problem that I can't push my pawn because he would just go rook a2 and take. So I'm obviously losing now somehow, but at least, well, probably. I mean, I have a passed pawn, but Jesus. It's not like, it's maybe not as easy for him as I was thinking, but I'll put my knight here. I don't know what the hell to do. I'm going to go knight to d4 somehow. Or knight f8, I don't know. Rook c2 next move, maybe. I'm definitely losing, but honestly, I'm surprised I didn't get checkmated, so that was a big achievement not to get mated. Excuse me again. Let's do this. I have ideas like rook c7, pushing his king back. So otherwise I take his knight on c6. Alright, I guess I'll do it. What the hell? Make some quick moves, man. H-pawn falling. I think he messed up. It's lowish on time also. So, I mean, this helps my chances a lot, of course, because I'm probably going to win his H-pawn. I don't see any reason why I'm not, so I'll just take it. Alright. What the hell is he going to do now? Probably king f7. I don't know if that helped me very much. Let's do this. I'm gonna go rook g6 next move, I think. Just to annoy him a little bit. He can't take my pawn on b5 because of knight d6. So I'm certainly annoying him. I was gonna go king e3, but maybe I can just take on... I don't see why I can't take this, but let's just think. I have time now. If king e3 has some annoying check, I'm probably going to take it. I'm just scared that I'm blundering something, but we'll find out in a second. I mean, I can always go knight e3. King e2, he has two moves. Rook b2 or rook f4. Rook b2, king f1. I don't see a problem there, honestly. I don't see a problem, man. Obviously, I didn't see that move, so maybe I'm losing again. Jesus Christ. Why am I the worst chess player ever? Why? How do I have to lose this game? All right. I'm gonna let my flag run out. Oh my god. Oh my god. This should just draw. Jesus Christ, what the hell? Oh. One sec, gotta pause the video for a second. Yeah. Oh my god. So what happened? This is the worst thing ever happened to me, by the way. Hope you guys enjoyed it. All right, so whatever, man. Just gonna go over this game real fast. Biggest nightmare of my life that I lost this stupid game. Obviously, I'm just joking around. I just like to talk trash to him. Again, you know, I'm going over the game. You guys can watch the text, and I'll talk a little bit too. Yeah, this is a blitz game I played. I'm gonna tell you guys what game it's on if you want to see this line. Go look at 5-minute chess game 29. It was released on February 4th. It's a cool game. Anyway, he played this move. So what did I do? He took. What the hell did I do here? Queen H, what the, Knight E4, right? Sorry, I'm still like upset that I lost, so I have to every like 20 seconds or so say OMG in chat. Whatever. Yeah, let's go further into the game. Let's see what Houdini says. I'm just curious. He still likes my position. But yeah, no reason to sack the pawn. Houdini confirms that. And, you know, it doesn't, like, wow. That's interesting. Sorry. I'm not really serious, anything I say. I'm just joking around. Let's see, Bishop D4. I wasn't going to go Queen A5. Queen G5. Not there. I don't know, man. It's just like, it didn't seem so easy to me, but I guess I have a lead in development, so I don't have to checkmate him. I can go like this. I can go like this. Yeah, so I guess F5 was not so good. It likes Houdini likes Knight E5. This move's okay too. All right. Yeah, I mean, you guys saw the game. I mean, honestly, if you don't care about the postmortem, you can stop watching. Obviously, it's just hard to talk and type at the same time. So, whatevs. So what did he do here? He took everything. That seems pretty logical. Let's see what Houdini says. Yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe I lost. I have to input my score now too. input the result in the middle of the video. It's the worst game that ever happened to me. So what the heck? Rookie 2 looked annoying. Oh, I did this. Alright, well, there was one position. Knight d5 lost in the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it still looks losing. It's annoying when somebody gives up a pawn. Like, I was never like comfortably able to figure out what the hell to do. Let's see what Houdini thinks actually. Let me try this anyway though. Oh, Houdini will tell me. No, it's not losing. Let me just check to see if it was the move before. Yeah, Rook e5 wins. Yeah, it doesn't even like Rook e5. It just says just King h1 and some slight advantage. Rook e5 is such a dumb move. No idea. In knight a5 it likes to. Bishop c5 looked good to me. I was thinking about like this. Like, you know, my pawn structure is a little weird. I just didn't like, you know, if he takes and I take with the pawn, I have these two weak pawns and it's kind of annoying. So I just took it. I mean, this move, the problem is Rook a7, I thought. Let's see what Houdini says. So what did I do? I did this stupid move. I told you I wanted to trade queens because I know stuff can happen. B4 seemed weird to me. Wait. What was I going to do here? I can't even remember. I had a plan, right? I can't even remember. guess b4. I don't remember. Maybe I didn't properly see this move. b4 always the c pawn gets a little weak, so it's kind of annoying. But whatever. Life sucks. So stupid. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Yeah. So h6. You know, h6 is a reasonable move. Just kind of get some space for the king. Oh, what the heck? Why not a3 first? I'm stupid. If I had more time, I would figure that out, obviously. But, because my whole plan is to just somehow consolidate. Jesus. Man. Time trouble, man. It's the worst. Or I did this stupid move. For a second, it was like black's better. But alright. Changed his mind. Why does it say knight f4 and he's better? Yeah, because he's attacking the rook and pawn. But okay, it's hard to see all these tricks. You know, we don't have lots and lots of time left at this point. Rook c4. Desperately trying to trade, get some time back on the clock. This seemed reasonable. This is knight d1 and I'm just much better. How about that? It's just a weird move to make, you know, to retreat your knight like that. Let's see how losing I am after my brilliancy. What about this one? Still losing. Somehow he's going idle. I don't know what happened. Jeez, man. Like, I also saw... I played this just so it wouldn't be a repetition, because I couldn't figure out what the hell to do, and I needed more time. What did I miss here? Okay, I was scared of this. I just got some text messages. Probably... Oh, his internet just died. I was scared to go g3. Somehow I thought I might get mated, but there's nothing. The problem is if queen here, he takes my pawn. If g3, though, he can't take because of this. So, I mean, whatever. My move was, like, horrendous. Basically, it's checkmate. I mean, I can't believe I escaped this. Knight e4 looked killing to me. I thought this was, like, the end of the world. And it is, you know. But he had a minute left. It's easy to mess up. He's threatening a rook e3. He played the right moves according to Houdini. And now rook f5? I thought if rook f5 I could go... I was going to go a6. Oh, he has knight f4. Okay. King e2, knight f4. Yeah, rook f5 would have won. Now it's like, it's equal. Because if rook f5 now, I had some good move. What was it? I forget. Wait, rook f3. That's right. Oh my god. b4. Rook d1, I totally didn't see it. So I did this instead. But you know, I have this... Oh, king takes! Jesus! Get the active king, yo! King c4. Another moron decision. Because the knight is not... Like, it's hard for me to get my king in. My king alongside the pawn is really important. So I'm, like, basically losing here. But somehow I managed to create some tricks. And now, like, yeah, now it's tough for him. That was a weird move. King f7 made a lot more sense to me. And now, of course, it's just a draw until I play this brilliancy. It's a draw because if check, take, rook check. Oh, sorry. Rook takes rook. Jesus Christ. This is not a complicated move to play. Alright, this was a very sad game. I played like okay most of the game, but like a few bad moves. Like f5 was not in the spirit of the position. My technique, I missed like some moves, but I was low on time then. I mean, you know, maybe I should, you know, it feels like a slow game, but obviously I didn't have quite as much time as I thought, and it does cause you to start making lots of bad decisions later in the game. It's very tough to get used to how do you manage your time in the 2010 time control. Because clearly I made lots of horrible moves later in the game. And if you have more time, you can avoid that. But, I don't know, like, I feel like it's tough. It's not easy to correctly manage your time. Because when you have 10 seconds to move and that's it, and just like 50 seconds in your clock, you're going to make mistakes. We both made lots of mistakes at the end of the game. Unfortunately, I made the last one with this ridiculous, worst move ever. Oh my god, what a horrible move. Like, this is also dead draw, of course. This one's easier, though, because he can't even take the knight. Whereas on this one, he can at least do this. Oh, I'm sorry. Again, I can't go king e2, so I have to go here. Okay, so it's a little weird. Okay, knight g3 is the easiest. Oh god. Thanks, guys, for watching. I promise one day I'll, like, beat somebody. And not, like, this is a second loss that was just completely horrible loss. So, eventually that kind of stuff won't happen every game. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.